Hello class, how are you all? I hope you all are going good. So students, welcome once again to your maths class. I, Achal Singh, welcoming you all once again to your maths class. So students, in our previous session, as you know that we were discussing page number 204. Okay, so that is an examination paper and that is a sum up of all the chapters from 1 to 16. Okay, so now we have already started with the sum. Okay, so sorry, we have already started with some of the sums from the same chapter or examination paper. Okay, and we have done up to sum number 4 in our previous session. So today we are going to start with the next few sums from the same topic. Okay, so all of you open your books at page number 204. I'm just writing the topic, that is page number 204. Okay, and now the question number up to question number 4 we have discussed. Now I'll start with question number 5. That is question number 5. So question number 5 is 15 liter 85 milliliter is equivalent to. Okay, so as we can see the options. Okay, so here certain 4 options are given. Okay, so that means as we observe from the options that we have to convert 15 liter 85 milliliter into milliliter. तो 15 लीटर एंड 85 मिलीलीटर को हमें किस में कन्वर्ट करना है? मिलीलीटर में. क्लियर? ओके, सो लेट्स राइट डाउन. The question is 15 liter 85 milliliter. That is 15 liter 85 milliliter. This is given. Okay. 1 liter is equal to 1000 milliliter. 1 liter is equal to 1000 milliliter. Okay. And the question it is given 15 liter 85 milliliter. So that means this इसको हमें convert किस में करना है? We have to convert it into milliliter. So देखिए 85 is already converted into milliliter. So that means we have to convert this liter, that is 15 liter only. तो हमें सिर्फ 15 liter को milliliter में convert करना है. And for converting this 15 milliliter into 15 liter into milliliter, we will multiply it with 1000. तो फिर लीटर को अगर हम 1000 से मल्टीप्लाई करेंगे it will be converted into milliliter. तो लिखिए 15, if you multiply 15 with 1000, it will be milliliter plus 85 milliliter. Clear? 15 multiplied by 1000, that is 15,000 milliliter plus 85 milliliter. 15,000 milliliter plus 85 milliliter. Now let's add them both. That is 15,085 milliliter. Okay, so when we will add them both, we will get the answer, that is 15,085 milliliter. Okay, and write the answer separately as well. 15,085 milliliter. Okay, and in the book it is given at option number B. Okay, so this is how you are going to convert liters into milliliter by multiplying it with 1000. So 85 was already in the milliliter. We have to convert this liter only. Okay, and that we have converted by simply multiplying it with 1000. So after multiplying it with 1000, we got 15,000. This was already in milliliter, and after adding them both, we got the answer, that is 15,085 milliliter. Is it clear? So this is the solution of question number 5 from the page number 204. Next, moving to the question number 6. Let's move to the question number 6 here. So the question number 6 is, the number of lines of symmetry in the letter M is. So now we have to find the number of lines in the line of symmetry in letter M. So here we are talking about the letter M. तो ये हमारे पास हमने M लिखा है. So we have to draw as many number of lines of symmetry as we can. Okay, so how many number of lines of symmetry can we draw in this on letter M? So first thing is that what is line of symmetry? सबसे पहली चीज़ क्या है? What is line of symmetry? So line of symmetry is a line that line of symmetry is also known as mirror line, or you can say line of symmetry is a line that is drawn, okay, to divide the figure into two equal parts. Okay, so line of symmetry क्या करती है? वो एक figure को दो equal parts में divide कर देता है, two equal parts with the mirror image. Okay, so the line of symmetry divides the given figure or the given diagram into or given alphabet. मतलब कोई भी चीज़ को, मतलब कोई भी चीज़ जो भी दी हो, anything. Okay, a line of symmetry divides the given thing into the two equal parts. Okay, and that should be identical to each other as well. Okay, so now we have to draw how many number of lines of symmetry can we draw. देखिए कितनी lines of symmetry हम draw कर सकते हैं. Okay, so if we draw it like this. Okay, so this is the one line of symmetry. तो अगर हम इसको यहाँ से काट देंगे तो क्या दोनों एक जैसे नजर आएंगे? Yes, but अगर हम इसको यहाँ से ऐसे काटेंगे तो क्या ये पोर्शन एंड ये पोर्शन दिस विल लुक लाइक सेम? नो. सो any other side, from any other side, can you draw any line number of symmetry? No. So that means we can draw only, okay, so that means we can draw only one line of symmetry on this letter M. Okay, so question was the number of lines of symmetry in the letter M. That is option number A, that is 1. So we can draw only one line of symmetry on letter M. Clear? चलिए next question number 7. Let's move to question number 7. Question number 7 is, the number 1 less than 1 lakh is. Okay, question is the number 1 less than 1 lakh is. Okay, so that means इस क्वेश्चन की लाइन का मतलब समझिए सबसे पहले. So that means if we the number 1 less than 1 lakh, 1 lakh में एक नंबर अगर हम कम करते हैं, so what will be the number? So that means if we subtract 1 from 1 lakh, so what will be the number? Okay, so let's subtract it. So this is 1 lakh. Okay, so how many zeros are there in 1 lakh? There are 5 zeros in 1 lakh. That is 1s, 10s, 100, 1000, 10,000 and 1 lakh. So there are 5 zeros in 1 lakh. Okay, so here we have to find out that how many numbers will be there if we subtract 1 from 1 lakh. So let's subtract 1 minus 1. Okay, after subtracting 1, let's find out 0. Can you subtract? No. So that means we will directly borrow from here. So here if we borrow from here, it will become 0, it will become 10. But when you give 1 to this, it will become 9, it will become 10. ऐसे ही ये pass on होता जाएगा and all will become 9 and this will ultimately become 10. Okay, so this is a simple subtraction that you are doing from the very beginning of your school. Okay, so let's subtract 10 minus 1. 9. 9 minus nothing is here 9. Next 9 is nothing. 9, 9 and 0. So that is 99,999. So that means if we subtract, if 0 लिखना चाहते हैं then you can write, if you don't then you no need to. Okay, so if we want to subtract 1 from 1 lakh, so the answer will be 99,999. Okay, so if we subtract 1 from 1 lakh, that will be 99,999. That is 99,999. अगर हम 1 सब्ट्रैक्ट करेंगे 1 से उसमें से, so the number will be 99,999. Clear? So you can pause it here and note it out in your notebooks. चलिए, moving next to sum number 8. So I'm moving to sum number 8 now. Sum number 8 is a fraction equivalent to 5/8 is. Okay, तो देखिए हमें एक फ्रैक्शन बतानी है जो 5/8 के इक्विवेलेंट है. ओके, अ फ्रैक्शन इक्विवेलेंट टू 5/8. अ फ्रैक्शन equivalent to 5/8. ओके, देखिए हमें कोई भी फ्रैक्शन अगर 5/8 की इक्विवेलेंट बनानी है, सो दैट मीन्स 5/8 is a fraction. So we have to find out a fraction that is equivalent to 5/8. तो देखिए इसके लिए हम क्या करेंगे, for that we will multiply 5/8, that means these both numbers with the same digit. So that means for that we will multiply the numerator as well as denominator with the same number. Okay, so if we multiply numerator as well as denominator with the same number, then you will easily find, we can easily find the fraction equivalent to this given fraction. Okay, so let's multiply these both numerators and denominator with the same number. So you can choose any number. So I'm just choosing a very smallest number, that is 2. देखिए अगर 1 से मल्टीप्लाई करेंगे तो वो दोनों सेम 5/8 ही आ जाएगा. हमें दूसरी फ्रैक्शन बतानी है, that is equivalent to 5/8. Okay, so in spite of multiplying it with 1, I'll multiply it with 2. Okay, that is 5 multiplied by 2, that is 10. 8 multiplied by 2, 16. So that means 5/8 is equal to 10/16. Okay, so if we multiply the numerator and denominator with the same digit, you can easily find a fraction that is equivalent to 5/8. So that's what I have done here. Okay, so you can just pause the video here and note the solution, note it down, the solution of question number 8 from page number 204. Clear? Okay, moving next to sum number 9. Least common multiple of 2 and 5. Okay, so in question number 9 we have to find the least common multiple of we have to find the least common multiple of 2 and 5. That is 9th one. Least common multiple of 2 and 5. Now we have to find the least, सबसे छोटा common multiple of 5. So that we first of all, for finding the least common multiple of 2 and 5, first of all we have to find the multiple of 5. सबसे पहले हम मल्टीपल ढूंढेंगे, ओनली देन वी कैन फाइंड द लीस्ट कॉमन मल्टीपल. ओके, सो लेट्स राइट डाउन मल्टीपल ऑफ 5, मल्टीपल ऑफ 2. सबसे पहले हम निकालेंगे मल्टीपल ऑफ 2. सो मल्टीपल ऑफ 2 विल बी 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20 and so on. Okay, तो देखिए मल्टीपल्स always start like a table. You can, okay, so the numbers that you got in the table of that particular number are considered multiples of that number. So the multiples of 2 are 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18 and 20. Next is multiples of 5. Let's find out the multiples of 5. So the multiples of 5 are 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40 and so on. So these all are the multiples of 5. So here we have calculated, you can say, the multiples of 2 and 5. So the multiples of 2 are 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18 and 20. So whereas the multiples of 5 are 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, okay, and so on. Because the multiples of any numbers is unlimited. Okay, factors are limited whereas the multiples are unlimited. Clear? And in this question we have to find the least common multiples. So for finding the least common multiple, first of all we have to find the common multiples. Okay, so let's find out the common multiples. Common multiples. Common multiples of 2 and 5. 2 और 5 के कॉमन मल्टीपल्स कौन कौन से हैं? देखिए 2 is 4, 6, 8, 10. कोई है? Here it is 10 and this is the 10. Next, any other? No, this is 20 and here it is also 20. Okay, so देखिए अगर इसके मल्टीपल्स ऐसे तो ये आगे भी बहुत सारे होंगे. Okay, so and so on. Okay, this is very important. This dash 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 you are going to write in every multiple. Okay, after every multiples, also after writing the sum of the multiples or common multiples, you are going to write it like this. Okay, now multiples of 2 is here, multiples of 5 is here, and we have calculated the common multiples. Next we have to calculate the least common multiple. Least common multiple. अब क्या निकालेंगे हम? लीस्ट कॉमन मल्टीपल. लीस्ट कॉमन मल्टीपल क्या होगा बेटा? व्हाट विल बी द लीस्ट कॉमन मल्टीपल? लीस्ट कॉमन मल्टीपल्स मीन छोटा कॉमन मल्टीपल, सबसे छोटा. देखिए 10 and 20. So these two are the these two are the multiples and we have to find the least common multiples. So least common multiples इन दोनों में से कौन सा है? 10 or 20? This is only 10. Okay, but when you write the least common multiple we will not write dash dash because least common multiple सिर्फ एक होता है. Okay, common multiples can be more but the least common multiple is only one, so you will do not write dash 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 here. Okay, so this is least common multiple is 10. Okay, and write down the solution. Therefore as LCM or least common multiple you can write. Therefore least common multiple, therefore least common multiple of 2 and 5 is 10. Therefore, least common multiple of 2 and 5 is 10. Clear? So these are the least common multiples of 2 and 5. That is 10. Clear? Chaliye. So this is the solution of question number 9. You can just pause the video here and note it down and kindly explain each and every step very clearly in your notebooks, so that whenever I'll check it, it should be clear to me as well, and do all the work in a very clear and good handwriting. Chaliye. Next, moving to the question number 10. Now I'm moving to question number 10. Question number 10 is dividend is equal to quotient multiplied by dash plus remainder. So here they have given the like this. That is question number 10. Dividend is equal to quotient. Dividend is equal to quotient multiplied by divisor plus remainder. Okay, so it is like this. So here we have to find that what will come in this place. So this as अगर आपको याद हो बेटा, this is the formula for checking. This is a formula that we use when we check a division sum. Okay, so that means अगर हमारा dividend क्वेश्चन को जब हमने डिवाइजर से मल्टीप्लाई किया एंड रिमाइंडर से ऐड किया, एंड इफ दिस एंड दिस कम इक्वल, सो दैट मीन्स द कैलकुलेशन और द डिवीजन दैट वी हैव डन इज कंप्लीटली करेक्ट. सो दैट मीन्स व्हाट विल कम हियर, डिविडेंड इज इक्वल टू क्वोशिएंट मल्टीप्लाई बाय डिवाइजर प्लस रिमाइंडर. क्वोशिएंट मल्टीप्लाई बाय डिवाइजर प्लस remainder. Clear? So this is just a simple blank. Okay. Chaliye, moving next to the 11th. Okay, so 11th question is, what will be the time 6 hours after 11 a.m.? Okay, question 11 is, what will be the time 6 hours after 11 a.m. 11 a.m. के बाद 6 hours के बाद क्या टाइम होगा? So what will be the time 6 hours after 11 a.m. 6 hours after 11 a.m. तो 11 a.m. के बाद 6 hours, let's start 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, sorry, देखिए इन्होंने AM और PM में दिया है, सो दैट मीन्स हियर दे आर टेकिंग द 24 और क्लॉक, सॉरी 12 और क्लॉक फॉर्मेट. तो हम भी 12 और क्लॉक फॉर्मेट के हिसाब से चलेंगे. आफ्टर 11 AM दैट विल बी 12 PM, 1 PM, 2 PM, 3 PM, 4 PM and 5 PM. So 6 hours after 11 AM will be 5 PM. That will be 5 PM. So 6 hours after 11 AM will be 5 PM. Okay. Okay, now moving to the question number 12. The question number 12 is, what is 3/4 of rupees 100? What is 3/4 of rupees 100? 3/4 of rupees 100. So this much we have to find out. So now we have to find, अगर हम 100 रुपीज़ का 3/4 निकालेंगे, so what will be the answer? चलिए, let's calculate. 3/4 will be like this. Of will change into sign of multiplication. Rupees 100 will remain the same. Okay. So now 3 upon 4 multiplied by 100. So 3 multiplied by 100 will be 300 upon 4. Okay. So let's divide 300 with 4. अब हम क्या करेंगे? Let's divide 300 with 4. Okay. 4 sevens are 28. 2 nothing. Bring down 0, 20. 4 fives are 20. This is the calculation, or okay, this is the division, and you will show it definitely. So that is rupees 75. That is rupees 75. So that means 3/4 of rupees 100 is rupees 75. Okay. So this is the solution of question number 11 and 12. You can just pause it here and note it down in your notebooks. Chaliye. Moving next to question number 13. I am moving to question number 13 now. So question number 13 is, how many 250 ml containers can be filled from a container having 1 liter 500 milliliter diesel? ओके तो देखिए 1 लीटर 500 मिलीलीटर डीजल है आपके पास, एंड आपको उसको 250 ml के अलग अलग कंटेनर्स में भरना है. नाउ आपको बताना है दैट हाउ मेनी कंटेनर्स ऑफ 250 ml विल बी फिल्ड. ओके, टोटल डीजल देखिए, सबसे पहले टोटल डीजल कितना है, दैट इज टोटल डीजल इज इक्वल टू 1 liter 500 milliliter. Okay, and this much of the total diesel is available, and you have to fill it in the 250 ml of container. तो ये हमारा लीटर और मिलीलीटर में दिया है, कंटेनर्स हमारे ml में दिया है, मिलीलीटर में दिया है. सो दैट मीन्स सबसे पहले वी आर गोइंग टू कन्वर्ट इट इनटू मिलीलीटर. क्लियर? सो लेट्स कन्वर्ट इट. 1 liter is equal to 1000 milliliter. Okay, so 1 multiplied by 1000 plus 500 ml. So this is already in ml, and after multiplying with 1000 we will convert into ml. That is 1000 ml plus 500 ml. That is 1500 ml. That is 1500 ml. ओके, सो दैट मीन्स अगर हमने इसको 1 लीटर 500 मिलीलीटर को ml में कन्वर्ट किया, वी गॉट 1500 ml. नाउ वी हैव टू फिल द डिफरेंट कंटेनर्स ऑफ 250 ml. सो नंबर ऑफ 250 ml containers can be filled. वो हम कैसे निकालेंगे? फॉर दैट वी विल डिवाइड टोटल, दिस इज 1500 ml डिवाइडेड बाय 250 ml. ओके, सो लेट्स डिवाइड इट. ओके, दिस इज व्हाट वी विल डू. 1500 डिवाइडेड बाय 250. 1500 divided by 250. So that means 250, अगर हम 3 यहाँ से लेंगे, it will be 150 only. So that is smaller. So that means we have to take all these. So now for this you have to take the table of 250, or you can take the table of 25 as well. Okay. So 250 divided by 1500. Okay. 256 are, that is 1500. ओके, चाहे तो आप देख लीजिए 250 मल्टीप्लाई बाय 6. 0 6 5 are 30, 3 6 12 13 14 15. That is 1500. So 256 are is 1500. That means is equal to 6 containers. So how many containers can be filled? 6 containers can be fill. नीचे लिखेंगे therefore 6 containers can be filled. Okay. So this is the solution of sum number 13 from your from the page number 204, and you can just pause it here and note it down in your notebook. Chaliye. So with this, I'm just ending the session here only, class. So I'll see you again very soon in our next session. So till then, everybody, have a good day.